Honorable President of the Latin American Federation of Cities, Municipalities, and Municipal Association and Mayor of San Jose of Costa Rica, Mr. Johnny Araya Mohd, Honorable President of the Union of Dominican Municipal Women, President of the Latin American Network of Municipal Women, and Mayor Salcedo, Ms. Maria Mercedes Orte de Lone, honorable guests, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. Buenos dias. It is my pleasure to participate in the first Latin American Summit of Municipal Women. This important event is organized by the Latin American Federation of Cities, Municipalities, and Association of Local Governments with the National Union of Women working in municipalities of the Dominican Republic. This event is an opportunity to highlight women's perspective when discussing urban challenges and aspiration at the local level. At present, rapid urbanization is a challenge to both national and local governments in their role to develop compact, inclusive, connected, and integrated cities. In addition, COVID-19 has disrupted life and economies around the world. The pandemic resulted in greater inequalities and reverse progress in achieving gender equality. The fight for women to enjoy the same rights, opportunities, and place in society is one of the key priorities of UN-Habitat. Failure to fully mainstream gender equality through urban planning, legislation, and local economic development is preventing the full integration of women and girls in the economic, social, political, and cultural life of cities. Women and men, girls and boys experience cities differently and benefit differently from the opportunities available in urban areas. It is fundamental to promote not only women's group, but also encourage the diversity of women that live in our territories and promote their participation in local politics, including younger and older women, indigenous women, and women of African origins, women with diverse sexual identities, as well as women with disabilities. I would like to recognize the leadership and commitment of the different stakeholders present today who are working to strengthen a gender-based approach in policy making. They are ensuring women's empowerment is in line with the new urban agenda and the Agenda 2030. Today, more than ever, women's empowerment must form the basis for promoting more inclusive cities so that no one and no place is left behind. We need to start asking key questions and come up with solutions. What type of cities do our future generations need? How do cities contribute to meeting the aspirations of the people? What kind of cities will be built in the future? And especially, how do we engage more women in municipal leadership? I invite you to continue these exchanges to create partnership for sustainable urban development in Latin America. I strongly believe in gender-based solutions, being the first woman mayor in Malaysia to introduce gender-responsive budgeting. It is not about prioritizing women, but about putting families and communities at the heart of decision-making. Without this, we cannot translate policy into practice. With more women in municipal council, we can ensure good practice leads to positive action on the ground. Finally, I would like to mention that you can count on UN-Habitat's support in Latin America and the Caribbean to help improve the quality of life of women in cities. But we need commitments from all of us to promote gender representation of women in the management of local governments. Let us give our leaders the political will to make it happen. Thank you. Muchas gracias.